Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my next reaction, or my first reaction of today, is going to be Unlucky Morpheus. Well, some of the Lucky Morpheus. So that would be Jinya, Jill, Ogra, and Fumia. And they've done a number of covers, and it's absolutely amazing. So that my next cover is going to be For the Love of God, and I believe the song's called For the Love of God. The cover is Steve Vai, and please check it out. Steve Vai has done this track about 9 years ago, something like that. The original's got about say 20 million views, and Lucky Morpheus done the cover about say a month ago. So I'm very, very excited about this because it's been a long time since I've reacted to Unlucky Morpheus. Anyway, so that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on, and it's broken down to various categories, so it's easy for you to go in there and check it out. And remember, each category is music from around the world plus non-established and established artists. So please check it out, utilize my channel to the full. I would love you to follow me on Instagram, Uncle Momo Music Reactions, and when you do, please leave me a voice message because I would love to hear your voice. Now, before I go on to my first reaction today, I want to give a number of shout outs and read a couple of your comments. Right, so let's go into my first reaction. Let's say a good morning to Georgie, is it Makasimiak? And the way how you pronounce, I presume the way how you pronounce your name in Ukrainian is, and I've got it right here, wait a minute. So it's Herari Makasimiak. I hope that's your name, Herari Makasimiak. Good morning. You have sent me so many messages throughout the month, and like, because I'm like, it's all in Ukrainian, it takes a while to it doesn't really take a while to translate, but it takes it's just hard to remember after I translate it to remember. So I want to give you a massive shout out because you thoroughly deserve it, man. You've been sending me some really lovely messages, so thank you very much for that. Jesse Devia, good morning. Please react to Pamika's Closer. I will check that out. Thank you very much for that. Donna Markovitz, good morning, Tina. You're so positive. What you're doing a great job. Thank you very much. That was on the Alona reactions. So thank you very much for that. Joe Lily, good morning. Marcella, good morning. How you doing? Matt Pack, good morning. Keen Monkey TV, good morning. How you doing? K-pop lover, thank you very much for your comment. That was really lovely of you. Thank you. And one more, Maska, good morning, how are you? Right, look, let's go straight into my first reaction of today. So this is a Steve Vai cover, this is Unlucky Morpheus, well, some of them. So this is Ginger, Jill, Ogra, and Fumia, and this track is called For the Love of God. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good audio music. Can you dig it? Can't believe I haven't done Unlucky Morpheus for a while. For the love of God. She always gets me. Do you see the way how the intro is? She always, 9 times out of 10, she always got her eyes closed, and her swagger, her sway, and her swagger as well, in fact. Her clothing is just like a the style that she wears. You know, that's not like a separate garment. That's an all-in-one clothing, like a onesie. How'd she put that on? But nevertheless, the music and the impact that she gives you in the first five seconds is absolutely stupendous. It really is. It just leaves you lost straight away. I'm not even going to go back. I'm just going to go straight, go forward. Not forward, just press play. Wow. And Ogura and Fumiya haven't really, you know, the way how they're comforting, the way how Jill's playing. Ginger hasn't even started yet. You see him in the background. Ginger hasn't started yet. And normally them two are sort of like back and forth all the time. Where Jill would do something, then Ginger would do something after, straight away, back to back. So I'm expecting that will happen in the mid of this performance. I love the setting. The location is always that kind of same when they're doing that a cover, which only makes me feel that they've done a whole massive amount of cover on like one day or 2 days or whatever, and now they're releasing it bit by bit, once a month or whatever have you. So let me know about that, if they've done that, or is it separate days that they've actually done this and they've yeah, let me know about that. That'd be interesting to know. See the outfit? Like I said, it's a onesie. Love the outfit though. If you don't know this, I'm going to the original. I'll leave the details down below. Steve Vai. You see what I mean? Everybody is basically comforting her the way how she's playing. There's no one just doing, it's like, yes, she's doing her solo piece, but you see, oh great, he's just relaxing, comforting what she's playing. Fumiya is comforting what she's playing. You can just about hear what Ginger's doing, because like I said, they're all supporting what she's doing. Normally, there is a solo piece from Ginger. Or something that separates them, that you can identify what he's doing. In this one, it hasn't come yet, and we're just coming up to 2 minutes of this, and still he has not come in with him. Like I said, I love the whole atmospheric that she leads me into, and what she portrays is really, really lovely. It's comforting, it's warming, it's gentile, and I suppose with a violin, that's the only way to be. I mean, it's not the only way to be, but it's the only way that I see that. No, I take that back, because I've seen Jill do so many different kind of things, but I just love the way how she makes me in that gentile way with the violin. But I'm just hoping that she's going to do something explosive. I know, maybe 3 minutes in or something, but she always does. And those riffs, the violin riffs, is going to be like, and Ginger's riff is going to be Ginger's riff. I keep saying Ginger or Ginger. Let me know. But his riff that supports what Ginger does. I mean, Jill does. That normally comes about, say, right about now, but it's not coming yet. Why? Ooh. Here she comes. So she's warmed you up now. So look at Fuyemi's in the back, because I'm feeling this. She's gonna do it. Come on, I know you are. Oh my! I'm trying not to pause it as much. But when she gets lost, I get lost, and I'm supposed it is with every unlucky Morpheus fan. When she plays the violin, when it's unlucky Morpheus, the whole band jumping in and playing in there, she has to share the limelight. You know, she has to share the limelight. It's lovely when she comes in, when the whole band is playing, but when it's just the Racer X. when they start, she's got the limelight and everybody's supporting her. And it seems to me that everybody's fine with that. I'm fine with that. But at some times, I do want to see some kind of middleweight, some break where it could be, I don't know, any one of the artists. Could be Ogura, Fumia, or in Ginger. Just take some kind of solo piece, just to take a little bit of the reign off of her, and for them to show a bit of what they're about. And they have done that in some covers, but not this one. Very interesting. Okay. Ooh, I'm following every note. Ooh. Yeah. Why is Ogre always in the back where you can't see him? Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. What did I tell you? I just realized Ogre's not there. But I'm hearing a bass line. So he must be there. That ain't Ginger playing the bass line. You can clearly hear the bass line, but you don't see the artists. I'm going back because this is when Jill absolutely loses the plot and she starts going crazy. And I was waiting for that. Normally she puts that at the beginning, near enough to the beginning, but this is sort of like 3/4 of the way. I have to go back and enjoy this. Sorry. Look at little fingers go. Oh, Dave. Come on. I would not want her to play any other instrument except for this, except for the violin. I really wouldn't. How many times has she popped a string? I wonder. I don't even think she has. I think it's just them three, and Ogura's not there. But can you hear the bass line? Is that been the... Wait a minute. It's the other way around. That is... Right. I'm just listening to it now. You can clearly you can clearly see Fumia, right? Now you can clearly see Jill, and you can hear that. Now I'm hearing the bass line, doom 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. And in that I'm hearing bing 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 bing. That's what I'm hearing as well. So there has to be 4 people in there, but I'm only seeing 3 all the way. I'm hearing 4 different, clearly different instruments in there. Listen, I'll point it out to you. But you're only seeing 3 artists. What's going on? It looks like Ginger's playing the bass. That's what it looks like. And there's no ogwa. What's going on now? No, what's going on now? I'm going to play it back. I'm going to go back just a little bit so you can hear what I'm talking about. Bing, 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 bing. Hear it. Bing, bing, bing. Right, you can hear the bass line. Yeah? So there's... And you can hear the drums and you can hear the violin. There's 4 instruments you can clearly hear. That is so talking to me right now. Is Jill being lost in what she was doing, and in doing that, we got lost in what she was doing. She never disappoints me when it comes to drawing you in and getting you to feel what she's feeling with, and hearing the violin notes literally speak to you and sing to you. Every note that was that high pitch, it resonated within my body and it echoed out loveliness. It really does. My small little critique about this thing is that I didn't see, you clearly see what Fumiya did. But the puzzling part was I heard 4 instruments, clearly heard 4 instruments. And normally where you have like Ginger one side, then adjacent to that you have Jill, behind Jill you have Ogura, and in front of Ogura, adjacent to Jill, you have Fumiya, the drummer. And it's always been a lovely setup. But with that fog, it could be that he was there because, like I said, I heard a 4th instrument. The bass line is normally carried out, correct me if I'm wrong, by Ogura, so Fumiya. Ginger is the guitarist. But as there, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't that Ginger playing the bass? Correct me if I'm wrong, please do. It was foggy, so I couldn't tell, you know. So let me know about that. But overall, Unlucky Morpheus never disappoint me even when they're Unlucky Morpheus or Racer X. They bring me that same kind of value that I desire from a live band, regardless if it's hip hop or indie or rock or heavy metal. We demand a certain stature of presentation, and they always deliver that. They always deliver that. And today is no different. It really isn't. And for that reason, I salute you. Absolutely amazing. Lovely start to the day.